Angela, are you all right?
God, she's a boy.
Hey, I'm Felissa Rose Angela from Sleepaway Camp, and you're watching Death Curse Society. Yeah!
Just in the middle of a dream, I was kissing Valentino by a crystal blue Italian stream. But I can't be late, 'cause then I guess I just won't get paid. These are the days when you wish your bed was already made. It's just another manic Monday. It was Sunday, 'cause that's my fun day. I don't have to Monday, it's just another manic Monday. I wish it was Sunday, 'cause that's my fun day. It's just another manic Monday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Felissa would say yes.
As she would.
Hey, it's Monday. You know what that means? Another killer edition of Monday Maniacs from the Death Curse Society. I'm Zigzag. That is FaZe. Colonel's on assignment, so you know what that means. Another three-man show, that is, right? Three-man show. He's one man out, so 1, 2. 1, 2.
1, 2. But wait a minute. Where's 3?
3.
Woo, bitches! There he is.
The crank returns to the DCS airwaves, folks.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen?
That's right.
Man, it smells like bitch in here.
Welcome back, dude. It's
it's good to be back.
Well,
we had to do something under the occasion here of returning to con season for the DCS, and we all got to, well, most of us, 3 of us got to the same location in Milwaukee, Wisconsin for the Milwaukee Horror Con, first ever. And I got to say, for a first time, that's exactly how you want it to go when it's your first con.
Yeah. We'll get into all that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. But that's the theme of tonight. We're going to recap the Milwaukee Horror Con, all the good stuff there. We actually had quite a good time. We got to talk to some people, some celebs, some up-and-coming celebs, if you were. We have an exclusive interview tonight with a soon-to-be celebrity, I will say. It's a good one, man. But yeah, before we get going, we got to do what we do and thank all the best people that are.
I'm just going to sit back and let you do it.
Yeah. It's second nature now, you know. And that is our final guys and girls, our members, our life's blood of the DCS. And that's Christy, CFaze, Lorena, BD, Alex, Robert, and Tyrone, our Crazy Ralph's, Bell's Fancy Creations, Dr. Smiley, Raymond, and the whole damn Enchilada podcast, Thursday nights, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard. And, of course, the camp counselors, Adam, Corey, Christy, Luke, Lou, Jimmy and Rachel, Stacy, Lynn, Orlando, Chuck Schick, Dave, Carl, Patricia, Kristen, and JJ. Look, man, when I drive like that, yes.
First off, also, happy birthday to Patricia out there.
That's right.
Happy birthday to Patricia.
The hour. She shares her birthday with some royalty.
Yeah.
Kurt Russell.
And also, didn't we have somebody slide in under the last minute as a member that we need to mention that we didn't have time to add?
we don't know what tier they're at, but please welcome the Morgan Crypt Horror to the DCS family. Thank you. Thank you. God dang it. Thank you. We did check some emails. We couldn't find anything in there to confirm or anything. So we'll get it straight. So next week you will make your debut with the elite of the DC.
Once I'm actually in the real office and can do things.
Right. Not in just CFaze's crib, trying to squeeze together here. Oh, yeah.
Does it like smell like salami or anything in there? Or
no, smells purple.
Purple?
Lavender.
Lavender.
Yeah. That makes sense. That makes sense. If you want to be like the Morgan Crypt Horror, that's what they wanted in there as. So you can do that by going to DCS, deathcursesociety.com. Find the tier that fits you and your wallet, and it supports us and gets us closer to you, hopefully. We got some things coming up here, and it's awesome. This was a good one, too, man. The first one in Milwaukee. I can't wait to talk about it. But we got to thank our associate producer, CFaze, the fourth host, the guy, the one keeping everybody in line in the chat room there. We don't have any problems here because FaZe will throw you out on your ass without blinking, okay? So don't do it. Just don't do it.
The warning has been given.
It's been given.
And now I'll say it. I mean, dude, that drive, I need like 2 days to, you know what I'm saying? I just started feeling normal again like Sunday, and then I had to drive it again and come back. So, not good.
Well, did you hit any weather on the way back?
Yeah.
You know what? It was
pretty clear.
The sun had melted all the snow even when I pulled out of the freaking hotel.
All right.
So the streets were fine. The roads were fine. Little windy, but it was good.
No. Well, we got to start with, are we just going right into Milwaukee?
I mean, let's just say hello to our audience first, I feel.
Yeah. You know, run through the thing. Go ahead, FaZe. Do your thing.
Been a while since I've been here, so
certainly. We've got Lorena in the house, almost always first, with Joshua, Gina. Everybody saying hello.
There's Grizzly.
Grizzly with the big woo!
Woo! Still doing that, huh?
Oh, yes. We got Bill, Bethany, hello.
Yes. And thank you.
Shred Geen and Jimmy in the YouTube.
What's up, Shred?
That's the Android Vision, folks.
Yeah.
Hi, Dad, from your children, from your fake children. Talking to, of course, you.
Me. Yeah.
I saw they finally posted the Return of the Living Dead panel from Morgan Crypt as well. So
yeah, I saw that too.
They've been sitting on it, and it's out now. So
got Paula in the house, Grandma FaZe.
Oh, hi, Grandma FaZe.
Oh yeah, we just saw her earlier today, around 5 hours ago.
Yeah, the schedule got all screwed up.
Yeah, otherwise,
as usual.
Otherwise, Zigzag would have been able to see her.
I would have come and
well.
met you too.
It's okay.
Yes. Next time.
Rick from the Whole Damage Lot is in the house. Did we get the bill already?
Yeah,
we did.
All right. Let's see here. We got Jeff.
So we got Jeff and Beth.
Yeah, Jeff and Beth.
Jeff. And he said it. He said it. It wasn't me.
The twins are in. They have arrived.
Are in. What about? I can't say it until we know if he's here or not. Is he here?
Who?
Smiling.
Oh, I don't know yet.
Not sure yet. I have not seen him yet.
Well, Rachel the doctor is out.
Not,
yeah.
Possibly.
Yeah.
We've got BK, of course.
BK, I saw this weekend a Warriors promo pack from the release of the film.
No, dude, you would have loved it.
Yep.
It was out of price range though, bro. It wasn't complete either.
Right, I was missing a couple of picks.
Pretty damn sweet.
Bethany says, you're making it sound like horror when you say, yeah, Jeff is offended.
Morgan Crypt,
Jeff's,
comma, HORROR, horror.
Horror.
He's not offended.
He's not offended.
He would promote a horror fest or a horror fest. Either one. I believe
that is correct.
Yeah.
Bing. It's horror though. HORROR.
Horror.
Of course. Horror. We'll say it like the Vincent Price used to.
A lot of people are happy to. We even got Raymond in the house here. Haven't seen him in a while.
Hey!
Hello, strangers.
What's up, Ray?
You got to have a beer with Colonel next week at Horror Con.
That's right.
Yep.
Yeah, we haven't even seen Bella in a while either. She's
What's up,
asking-
Bella?
We're going to Texas Frightmare, and
As a matter of fact, we
As a
are.
matter of fact, we are.
they are.
Well, two of us are.
Ziggy and I will.
I can't make it.
Well,
Yeah,
hey,
we got-
as
we gotta be
associate
there.
producers, yes.
We got to be
associate-
there for the debut.
Associate producers of the Hearts of Darkness, the making of the Final Friday. Finally done, finally hitting the circuit. It already premiered in Scotland, and now the American premiere at Texas Frightmare, and your associate producer, DCS, are going to fucking be there. 14 after, close enough.
Oh, yeah. BK's asking, do you remember what the price was on that?
$150. Wasn't
On the-
complete, though. If
On
it was,
the promo pack?
yeah. If it was complete,
Yeah.
dude, I would have grabbed it.
Yep. I think she said it was missing 3 or 4 photos and the actual written out, the typed press release.
Right,
Okay.
press release thing. But she said it's pretty cool. But dude, I mean, you know, it's a little banged up. If it's at least got to be complete for that condition, that's where I drew the line. They also had Flash Gordon. That was complete. But I couldn't do it, man. Couldn't pull the trigger. Didn't pull the trigger on a whole lot at this con, but we'll get into it.
Yeah, that's true. Bill's going to be joining you guys at Texas Frightmare.
Nice.
Are you guys
Rick
vending?
asks, are you guys going to be vending?
Yeah, that's a
do
good
answer.
question.
And Rick
And-
asks, are you going to be at Creature Feature?
What is the date of that one, Rick? 'Cause I was trying to recall it as I was driving home. You know, it's
Okay.
just potting for 2 here.
That's April, isn't it?
It's in April. I knew it. It's like mid-April, I think. I think it's like 1 week before fucking Easter.
Gina says, no, they will not be vending. That's okay.
Yeah, we'll hang out.
Well, hell yeah. Then that means we can get
That's true.
fucked up.
we can,
And
you
naked.
can chill. All right.
Actually, I'm not even seeing Creature Feature on our calendar. That
Really?
needs to be remedied.
He'll
Wow.
have it in a second. He'll be up there.
All right. Well,
Yeah, Milwaukee Horror Con, man. That was.
shall we get into her?
It was nice to get back to a
Get into
convention.
it? Why, yes. Yes, we shall. You start, though, because it's your story to start the show.
It's true.
Because we hadn't even gotten, I don't think any of it. Well, I had gotten to Milwaukee Thursday night and checked in and had a big fat burger and pretty much passed straight the fuck out. Because that was a for once, this was a long drive. 12, I think 10 hours is probably my cutoff. Like, I need to start breaking anything over 10 hours into a 2-day drive, because once I got to 12, I was wiped, man. And it was long, like annoyingly long. But
I felt the exact same way, dude. Just
there he goes.
it,
He said-
it just didn't matter. It was not. It looked the same as everything. It was just nothing but trees to look at, and I mean, fuck, all the way. And then, man, the tolls. I still haven't figured out how that shit works, bro.
We'll get that.
You'll get emailed or mailed or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it seemed like last time it was like, you're late. Here's a late fee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rick says the dates for Creature Feature are March 27th through 29th. So it's like
Pretty
2 weeks
soon.
away.
Yeah, 2 weeks.
But
I gotta think
FaZe,
about it, dude.
when FaZe is getting ready to leave Madison to head that way, what happened Friday, FaZe? Get us kicked off. Let's do this recap.
I mean,
That
let's
was
talk about the
actually-
windstorm,
Gas
right?
station.
Yeah.
That was leaving, wasn't it? The first
Yeah.
night?
I mean, I had to get gas,
Yeah.
but Wisconsin weather is not friendly, especially when guests are coming. I've noticed. It was very windy.
Let's get right in. No. It was very windy, but it was also 75 fucking degrees there on Friday.
Oh, right. On the first day, it wasn't bad.
Yeah.
It wasn't cold yet, but it was windy. And I was nearly blown away at the gas station. My hat is like going a mile that way. I have to leave the fucking nozzle. Fucking fuck that. I'm running to my hat. Already chaos, but
You know
And
what?
that was
We
only
gotta-
the first of 2 things that got blown off of FaZe at one point during the trip that we'll talk about later.
oh yeah, that was fun too.
We need to start enabling the AI animator and start putting this shit in there and getting
No.
some quick cartoons with this stuff. Because you need a visual with some of this stuff.
Darn you, Jeff.
I'm flipping off your comment, Jeff, but I'm not showing it.
Yeah, that's not show it. We love you.
Go ahead, show it. I'm not in
my
control.
God,
Was
I'm
it
not in
dry
control.
heat?
It was March,
Oh yeah,
and it was 75. It was weird. And I was like, is this customary of Wisconsin March weather? I mean, in Michigan, we don't get this. So, yeah. Dry.
So FaZe is getting gas, almost blown away. We finally all get into Milwaukee, and we have our first meal, our first real meal of the trip, because the burger on Thursday night for me doesn't count.
Sure.
But oh yeah, let's talk food. BK, I hope you're with us.
Oh, we've had
He
some
is.
good food because Wisconsin has good fucking food. I made sure that this man had some good food. And
Dude.
Ziggy, too.
Dude, Wisconsin was on point.
Listen, even for the picky eater, my palate was pleased with what they were giving us.
Beautifully
Yeah.
done, Wisconsin.
So we were looking for some pizzeria because I was bitching. I wanted my pizza, and we found a place that had a high ranking on it. And it was crazy. We could not find a fucking place. It was just would not.
That's true.
We couldn't find it, but we had passed another little Italian place on the way. So we circled back around and went to it, called Marcel's Italian Restaurant in Milwaukee. What did you have, Ziggy? You had the spaghetti.
Yeah, spaghetti and meatballs. I mean, there was no pizza in this place, which is fine. I was feeling like pasta. I was looking for some mostaccioli, but they didn't have that either.
You had
Salmon. It was a fettuccine Alfredo with salmon on top. It was delicious. Holy crap. Like, you wouldn't expect fish on a fettuccine to be good, but I'll be damned.
He inhaled it.
Yeah, he inhales every meal.
Yeah.
That's true.
I mean, it was,
Now, also we need to say, keep in mind, also joining us on this trip,
yes,
Lorena.
That's true.
So
yes,
she
we had a fourth.
joined us for dinner that day,
She was with us all weekend.
and all
It was
weekend.
fun.
So I mean, when DCS, when we're in town, man, we bring our peeps with us. If they're there, they're coming. Goddamn it!
Oh yeah, yeah. I can't remember what I had there, but it was tasty, like a chicken tetrazzini or something. Like
Yeah,
that.
something like that.
But
Yeah,
it was
but I
yum.
mean, you think spaghetti? Oh, come on, yeah, big deal. Ha ha ha. We're real exotic. No, man. Everybody agrees. The sauces there were very lively and spicy and peppery, but in the best way. You know how you take that pepper right to the brink, but if you go too far, you fuck it up? They had it perfect, right to the last grain.
There was a
making
smoky,
Oh,
definitely quality to the sauce, and it was
Oh,
good.
it's delicious.
Yeah,
dude,
Peppercorns, baby.
peppercorns.
that's what I'm
we
assuming.
decided
It was
it was,
peppercorn.
yeah.
BK says, "Have you ever heard of tuna casserole?" And that's a good point. And the fish on, I don't really think of tuna as fish always. I love tuna.
Yeah, but I'm not putting tuna and Alfredo
No.
together.
Salmon, on the other hand, was delicious.
Tuna and mac and cheese, that's a different story. But
I had a spotted cow, shouted out by Joshua. And yes,
Yes,
you got
sir.
a great Wisconsin meal.
yeah.
Yeah, man.
Well, after dinner, and dinner was on point. Dinner was great. Appreciate that. We head back to the convention. We get there. We almost immediately see the big swag himself, Brett Wagner. I had seen him previously up in Topeka at the Slash and Bash Film Festival
Yeah.
a few months back, and I did not have the T-shirt size for him at that time. But since then, we've ordered some new ones and was able to fulfill my duty for him, and got him a T-shirt. So I was happy to do that. And then we got our first autograph of the trip. Ziggy, why don't you jump in?
Yeah,
Oh, I'm sorry, Leonora
I know
Skelfo.
it's Leonora. What is the last one?
Skelfo.
Leonora Skelfo, who appeared in Scream 1.
She's right down there.
Should I
She's
go
not-
ahead and
she's
put-
on the
Yeah,
image.
she's on the
She's
little
right here in the
graphic.
middle. And she's the bitch.
The
And
bitch cheerleader.
bitch cheerleader,
Yeah.
the bad girl, the she was stereotyped, but she killed it. But after seeing her all weekend, I'm thinking this role wasn't much of a stretch for her.
Well, we got a couple of pictures with her, and we got
Yes.
a great ID. I didn't know if you had cut it together yet, but
I didn't know.
Okay.
we shared it. We shared it on social media on
there,
Saturday,
right. That's
so
true.
it's out there somewhere. But yeah, let's pull up the first picture here.
Absolutely. I gotta
There we go. Oh, let me get rid of the.
There we go. There she is.
Yes.
I like how her arm is linked with mine. Yeah, I think she liked me more.
And look at her. She went right. She started reaching right for the goods too when she got a hold of Crank and caught a whiff of his manly aroma.
You know how it goes, man.
Uh-huh.
You know how it goes.
Look at that beautiful photography by CFaze.
That is some great photography.
It is.
And then
I
we
myself and getting intoxicated from her exhale right now, but it's okay.
She could have had a couple of sips on something.
She was really fun.
I'm not absolutely positive,
It's
but
possible. It's okay.
it's an off weekend. She can have all the fun she wants, right?
Goddamn right. And we walked away there, and I said to the boys, I was like, Leonora may have had a couple of pops here before the con started tonight, and Craig's like, you think? Really?
Oh my god.
Well, we actually got a second photo with her too. So,
Well, she insisted.
yep, recreating the scene where you suck on your middle finger, but she went for it.
She sure did.
She fully taken that thing. Never mind. I didn't mean it like that.
Good God, Crank. Good God.
Yeah. She really wanted to give to the fans, make sure you got your Scream connection. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And she was a lot of fun. She was a blast,
Yep.
and at the after parties, she was even more fun.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we'll get into that later.
Yes.
We got an ID from her. We got a autograph on my Scream poster and a couple good photos. So we gave her a T-shirt as well. She was happy about that. Then we met, let's see, author Rachel M. Martins, and I picked up. She has a 4-pack of books. Actually, just throw the graphic up there.
Just throw the graphic? Okay. Well,
Yeah,
I was going to give you a full screen, but there.
yeah. She's got a 4-pack of book based on a character that's a relative of Edgar Allan Poe, and years later, of course. And looks interesting. I bought the 4-pack, and she was nice to chat with occasionally throughout the night. All that. So if you guys are looking for something new to read, do you have that link ready?
Yeah, actually.
Go ahead and grab that. You can
Frank
find
read
her
the
on.
first chapter, and he needed a shower. So if that's something that he's
Don't put it that way, Dick. She might be watching, man. No, I read.
He was depressed. It was, he's hooked. Basically, he wanted to go back in and get more.
Yeah, I read the first chapter, and yes, the character, the main character, is going through some stuff. So, it's but it's well put together. So, unfortunately, I haven't had a chance to get back into the book since I read that first chapter. But I think this is going to be one of those that makes me read because I haven't found something like that back on.
Nice.
But it just sounds like these characters are damaged from what I saw, and it could be horrific and interesting and just a very good read. So
right. But yeah, Rachel M. Martins, link is in the comments there. So
we met her.
You can find her on Amazon, and she's got some free books if you have Amazon on Kindle that you can I believe audio versions that you can listen to, and some other stuff. So check it out.
But this is her main series and a 5th title coming this fall. That's the plan.
Right.
And
hopefully we'll get her on the show sometime around then to talk about it and get a little bit more. And hopefully I'll have read all these books by then.
Right.
So. She agreed in principle, but we hear that a lot. So
she was honest though. She said, "Look, I've never done a video interview. I've only done audio interviews for podcasts and things like that." She was like, "I don't know if I'd be comfortable with doing a video podcast." I tried to tell her she has, look at her, absolutely nothing to worry about in that respect. you know, and I
You
think
kind of
we
warmed her up.
I think we've got her reeled in just
Yeah.
a little bit, but we'll see what happens. And
You give her the bailout button. She's no, I want to stay in. If I'm coming, I'm doing the whole thing. And you know how it
Right.
is, man. How many more have come before her and said, "Oh shit, I'm nervous. I've never done this before." Angelo, Egley, Scott, Joseph. I mean, all these guys came out, and then within 20 minutes, it was like walking in step, man. Boom.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So we'll see. Like I said, the 5th book in the series doesn't come out until late summer, early fall. So hopefully we've got plenty of time to schedule her for somewhere later down the road.
Sure.
So, all right, let's get rid of that. And Ziggy, then you saw a portrait across the room.
Yeah, man. We come in and they had kind of their local artists were to the left, so you kind of go in. And I went in, it went left.
The graphic right there.
And I saw something. And then it's my first thing I kind of locked on. I did a turn and went back around. I went like halfway around the room and I turned and I saw it again. And I just said, I got to get this fucking thing, man. And the price was right. And here, I'm going to do this. Kind of a H.P. Lovecraft inspired, just a ghoul, you know?
Is that what he said it was inspired by?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. And the guy's name is Jason Bronkowski. Bronkowski, yes. Okay. And his company is called Drink the Paint Water. That's also a podcast on YouTube if you're so interested. Interesting fellow, man. And he had a bunch of crazy art. He gets commissions. He does everything that you've seen done around here with everybody else. But that one piece, I just told him, I looked the second time, I had to have it. I knew. So I just came and got it. And yeah, man, that'll be up on the wall here after the show, probably. Got to find a good spot for it.
You want that one?
No.
Yeah. I like it, man.
That's very cool.
Just
I like
creepy.
that one.
That guy also had a Jack Torrance from The Shining, but I couldn't talk myself into it.
Yeah, who even did a lap, and he brought it up later. He's like, you know what? I think I'm going to pass on it.
Yeah.
It was good, but it was
good. I think out of most of the art in my house, the most stuff I have is The Shining. So
that's good. Wow, I don't know. It's got to be Fog or City of the Living Dead for me.
You've got Fulci. Let's just bunch all the Fulci together. That's what you got.
Well, yeah, it's got to be Fulci, then it's Fulci, and that's fine. I like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean the vendors. I was shocked that they didn't have there wasn't there wasn't that main T-shirt booth that has all the hundreds and hundreds of designs. They didn't have.
Right.
Dude, you know,
I would say that is one of the few, if you get one of the few cons of this con.
Good God. Oh my God.
No, I mean, there are pros to the con and there are cons to the con. I think that not having a solid T-shirt vendor there was one of the cons. Well, they even had issues with their T-shirt vendor because they were supposed to have Milwaukee Horror Con T-shirts and
you see the logo. I would have been happy to have that on a shirt for sure.
Yeah. Something happened with that. Yeah, something happened with that, and they didn't get them in time, and so. Well, after Ziggy saw that portrait and bought it, then we ran across another vendor. What was the name of the vendor for that portrait? Did you say it?
Yeah, I did. It's Drink the Paint Water is his it's his podcast on YouTube.
Okay.
And the guy's name is Jason Bronkowski, Braun Kowski. Not K, Cowski. Jason at drinkthepaintwater.com. That's how you get him.
There you go. If you're into the piece of art that Ziggy showed off, no one's going to be able to read that.
No, drinkthepaintwater.com has got a whole website and everything. So
too small to zoom into.
Yeah.
All right. Then we ran into another vendor. called T-Troit,
Oh, yeah, right.
T-E-E, Troit, kind of like Detroit. So, of course, him and Ziggy hit it off real quick. And as they're rambling on about, I don't fucking know, the Lions or some other bullshit pizza, I don't know. They just ramble.
No, he dissed me for living in Westland.
He did this.
Sorry about that.
That was funny. I was like, that's kind of what I thought when I got to his house the first time. But no, my eyes started to wander, and I found, started looking at some of his stuff, and guy had like keychains and air fresheners, and Ziggy found it's not horror, but you got to show this off,
dude.
He needs full screen on this.
Yeah,
you have it?
I do. Yes. So he also had eyeglass wipes. You know, those little soft things they give you when you go get your new glasses and everything. You get a nice cloth, like the lint-free shit. Well, I picked out a nice bloody Terrifier one for myself, and we picked up some giveaways too. That's kind of what we were doing. And then I found the one that could not be denied, folks. Tell me that isn't must fucking have. I can't hear you guys. You're muted.
We were going over something real quick. Yeah, that's hysterical though. Spaceballs, the eyeglass wipe. You had to get it.
I had to. I'm surprised that there's not more stuff like that that has that on there. You know, it's like
I see that on a lot of stuff though.
The eyeglass wipe though, that was like, for fuck's sake, really? Okay. So
the eyeglass wipe is different, but
come on.
Yeah. So.
Yep. Beautiful.
All right. Along with the eyeglass wipe, I was able to track down. I'd never seen these before. I'd seen like the item, but I had never seen a shining textured car coaster. Yeah. So absolutely picked up a couple of these for me. Those will be in my car damn near immediately. And I also picked up a shining keychain, and how are we going to do this? Go multi for that.
Give them away.
How are we gonna do the giveaways?
Well,
do we want to do one tonight?
If we sure can, but I don't have anything queued up or anything.
All right. Well,
I'll think of something. Hang on.
All right, keep thinking for a minute. But he had a bunch of keychains, and they're pretty simple, but they're pretty cool. They're pretty beautiful. I dug the hell out of them. Yeah, give me that. I dug the hell out of these. We got a Friday the 13th one. I picked up a shining one, like I said. We've got a Freddy Krueger one.
Ready.
These are all going to be giveaways though, so stay tuned. If anybody wants, you'll probably get to win one and pick your choice. They had a Michael Myers.
And the guy picked good designs too. It's not like someone. I don't know why they picked some of the ones they picked. Probably because of licensing, but
right.
Art the Clown, of course.
Even got an Art the Clown already, and he had a bunch of cool little Art the Clown stuff.
Yeah, that eyeglass wipe. I mean, that one was bloody as hell. It was nasty. I was like,
right. Cool. We got a Chop. Bill Mosley giving you the peace sign, of course. And then this, I had to get this one just because I thought it was, it's too cool, and you don't see much for this yet. Pearl, a little Mia Goth action.
Right.
One of the best movies out there.
Yeah. So, yeah, we'll figure out how to give one of these away before the end of the night and let you take your pick. So, stay tuned.
You'll probably just spin the wheel again.
Yeah.
All right. Well, fine.
We'll get to the end of the show. Whoever's still here at the end, we'll drop you in and spin the wheel.
All right. And then you saw these figurines.
And we've seen this guy at other places. I know we have, or at least someone that does the same fucking thing. But this guy is called clayguys.com.
And he's about to.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, so that.
And he makes their little figurines. They're a bit pricey, I will say that, but damn, are they cool? And this is what you're going to look at. Get rid of the Milwaukee thing. There we go. So I just picked like 4 that I thought were really, really cool. You know, obviously the Dawn from Terrifier, if it was $85, man. If it wouldn't have been so damn high, if it would have been like 60, 50, I would have that. The Dawn.
Man.
But yeah, Dr. Hill from Reanimator, Leslie fucking Vernon, which
I'm shocked you didn't get the Leslie Vernon one.
I don't have any place to put these things, you know? And then Norman Bates. But there were hundreds there. And he does commissions. He'll do anything you want.
That's true. Yeah.
But they look really, really cool.
They are. They're neat. They're almost kind of like those Dungeons and Dragons items or World of Warcraft figurines that you paint. They're
just
kind of
realized
similar in that.
there's nipple there. I should probably get rid of that before it's.
Nah. I didn't notice.
There was a nipple there.
Hmm.
I didn't see
But
it.
anyway, yeah. I mean, the Dawn one, like some of them were like 130. He had there were a couple of double pairs there that were good, you know. But man, I don't know, dude. They look. If I had like a nice shelf or a nice cabinet to put those in, I'd probably have a shitload of them because I love custom shit like that. Speaking of which, I'll get something at the end of the show tonight too that I discovered while we were there, but it had nothing to do with the convention. All right.
Nice. Hit BK. Oh, I can get it.
Yeah.
BK says the baseball Furies. Did you see them on the figurines?
No, he had Swan and Ajax, I think.
Mm.
But he would absolutely do it. It'd be no problem. It was cool, man. I mean, yeah, he had the Jasons and the leather faces, but it was all the obscure weird shit. Like he had long legs. He had like Late Night with the Devil and shit like that, you know, just weird off.
Oh, he had some deep cuts.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Pieces. He had shit from Pieces. And
I think I even said, man, you leave no stone unturned when
Yep.
you work on this stuff. And you're like, I try.
The Burning, the Slumber Party Massacre. I mean, they were all there. And a lot of the victims, too. He would do the fucking victims. And that was something I hope that doesn't catch on because that's an idea that's up the road. God damn it.
And that was pretty much it for Friday.
Yeah. I mean,
FaZe and Lorena headed back over to Madison.
I had a fucking banging headache that night.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I went
Ziggy was
crashed.
having a headache, so
Yeah.
I went down to the bar by myself and saw CJ, one of the organizers, and Douglas Tait, one of the guests. He's played Jason in Freddy versus Jason in a few scenes, more of the stunt scenes, and he's a Sasquatch in the Jack Links commercials. He's in Five Nights at Freddy's. He was in Annabelle Creation.
Annabelle Comes Home.
Annabelle Comes Home. That was it.
He was the werewolf thing.
Right. They were hanging out and chatting, and there was a kid there. And we're going to get into more with this kid here in a little bit. But there was a kid there that had a Friday the 13th camp counselor T-shirt on. He had the hockey mask, but then he had how do you describe this? The Wisconsin cheese head.
The Green
hat?
Bay Packers cheese head is what it
Right.
is.
Right.
That's where it's prominent phase. It's okay. That's
Yeah.
where,
Right.
That's where the rest of the nation's going to relate to it.
Yes.
You know.
So he was going by the name Jason Voorhees. And this kid, now granted, keep in mind, I'm at the fucking bar at
It's
11
12:30.
o'clock at night.
11, yeah.
So
He's holding court.
and this kid is just having a blast over in the corner with Douglas Tait, CJ, a few other people involved with the con. His mom is there. I want to say Lindsay. And, you know, they were just having the time of their life. I'm sitting at the bar just kind of chatting with a couple of the bartenders, you know, trying to mind my own business. when I hear them in the background saying, you know, hey, do you want to be in this picture too? And they weren't talking to me, but they were talking to the mom, and they were all crowded around the kid, and the mom was taking the picture, and I just instantly got up, walked over, give me the phone, get in there, took the picture. You know, CJ was joking around like, oh, good, we at least got a professional photographer. And I was like, former professional, thank you very much. It used to be one of my many jobs back in the day. So took a couple pictures for them, you know, handed off the phone, you know, said good night, have a good night. But I went to bed that night just thinking of that kid, and just the smile on his face, the beaming, just loving every moment of what was going on during this. And I was like, the next day I told Ziggy about it. And I said, the next day we have to find this kid and talk to him. And we'll get to that later on, because we did talk to him.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And we got something special for you guys here in a little bit. So
He's a another great kid, man.
we already mentioned Saturday. We already mentioned I read the first chapter of Poe, Nevermore. Need to get into more of that. But then we had breakfast at George Webb.
Yeah.
Ziggy, take it over.
Yeah, it's used to be I guess a hamburger stand back in the day,
Back in like the 50s, yeah.
Back in the 50s. And so we all went in and we got breakfast, man. And fuck, I mean, they're doing the surcharge on the eggs too, just like everybody else. Everybody relax, man. You know, eggs are fucking $10 a carton, for fuck's sake. You know, just kicking in another buck for your 2 eggs ain't gonna kill you. And it's worth it if someone's gonna cook it up this good. What did I say, Crank? I'm willing to pay $1. But that's me. Just to have it cooked the way I want it, like that. And that was excellent. This place is great. Just high quality, not too greasy, not too. I had just eggs, bacon, hash browns, toast. These guys, you know, what'd you have, Crank?
At George Webb?
Yeah.
I had an omelet, didn't I?
You had the omelet there? Yes. You had
I think so. Yeah.
Oh, with the kind of the meat omelet.
I had the Denver omelet.
The Denver.
Yeah.
And then FaZe inhaled.
Meat and peppers and onions.
Yeah.
And then again, yeah, FaZe inhaled his damn food.
It was high quality though, man. I mean,
it was
really,
good
really
stuff. Dude, I don't think we ate at a bad place the whole fucking weekend.
Even the fucking Denny's was on point. You know,
Right.
Good.
Right.
Yeah.
Our Denny's are good. That's why I like Denny's.
Then we got back to the con and we recorded the Brett Wagner and Douglas Tait panel.
Yeah.
FaZe, you want to chat about that one at all?
Very funny.
I mean, it was a funny panel. It was a good time. I mainly remember just being in an awkward spot because I mean, we got in there. There were not a lot of open seats, and I'm trying to film, and there were a lot of. It was difficult. It was a difficult one to film on my end, at least. So
yeah,
that's my main memory.
That would be another con of this con, I think, right, Ziggy? The panel room a little too small.
A little bit small because there was big interest for the panel rooms.
Yeah. I'd say, how many people do you think they fit in that panel room? 45, 50, 60?
I would say 50 is safe. And then if you want the standing room, maybe 60, 65.
Yeah, 60 max. And every panel we went into, at least, was packed.
Yep.
And people kind of waiting to get in, even for a couple of them. But
oh yeah, I didn't get a VIP pass. These guys had VIP. I had to buy them daily, and so they made it a point to kick my ass out of the line anytime we were waiting to get into one of these fucking things. It was very, very emasculating not having the VIP.
Yeah, but I would say that the panel room. Not the content of the panel room, but just the quality of the situation could be improved.
I did notice, I don't know if they're watching, but every celebrity said the same thing. Oh, we're standing. Because you couldn't see them in the back. So guys, go ahead and get the 12-inch stage. That's all you need. That's it.
Yep, 12 or 18-inch stage.
Yep.
Pop it together, pop those legs up, stand it up.
Drum riser, a couple of drum risers.
Yeah. Then then here we go. We interviewed Ross.
Yeah. That's true. He was waiting for us after the panel, like ready to go.
Yep. Because I had arranged it with him. I'd seen him and his mom earlier in the day and said, "Hey, would you want to sit down with us for just a short on-camera interview?" And I thought the kid was going to burst out of his shirt like Hulk style, like, yeah, you know.
Yep. Hopefully he's watching.
I hope so. I hope so.
That would be cool.
Yeah,
Hey,
ladies
hi,
and
brother,
gentlemen.
Ross, if you're watching, man,
Right?
meet the DCS. But here it is. We'll show you the interview with Jason Voorhees. Oh, yeah.
What's up, guys? It's Death Curse Society, Red Crank, Zigzag. We got a special guest with us tonight.
You've heard of Jason Voorhees. Let me introduce you to Jason Voorhees.
Yeah, this kid's been the highlight of the con all weekend at Milwaukee Horror Con. Name is Ross. Ross, introduce yourself to the Death Curse Society.
Hi, my name is Ross. I came up with the name. My mom went in my room, and I was just wearing this mask and this cheese hat, and she said, "What are you wearing?" And I said, "I'm Jason." You get it? And she was like, "Are you Jason Voorhees?" And I said, "No, I'm Jason Voorhees." So, and then I just wear it to a con, and everybody liked it. So then I continued to do it, and like this has been the biggest one for me because like it's in Wisconsin. Yeah, and everybody loves it. It's crazy.
How long have you been doing this?
Probably about like maybe 2 years.
2 years?
Yeah, probably 2 years. Yeah.
2 years?
Now, these cheeses, they're like common with the Green Bay Packers. Are you a fan?
No.
You're not?
No.
I like this kid already.
Yeah.
Who's your team? Who's your NFL team?
I don't actually
You
know.
don't have one?
I don't know much about NFL. I'm gonna Detroit Lions.
Oh, I love this kid. He's
Yeah.
great, man. Yes.
Zigzag
Wow.
is going to adopt this kid soon, so you know, be careful, be careful. Anyway, so out of Friday the 13th, what's your favorite movie?
Easily, like horror movie
No,
or
out of Friday,
Yeah,
the Friday
Friday.
the 13th movies.
probably Money Takes on Manhattan.
Part 8?
Yeah, because he's in New York the whole movie. Really. Yeah, the whole like the entire movie he's in New York.
Yeah. Fun.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you kind of brought it up. What's your favorite horror movie?
Yeah.
All out.
Probably like Terrifier 2. Probably Terrifier 2.
All right. Well, Dave,
We might have to have a discussion with Mom after this interview here. I think Terrifier 2, it's a little intense, but
It's just a fun clown, like
respect,
pranking
man.
everybody. man.
Respect,
Like,
respect.
hey, your mom raised you like this too, basically.
Well, that was a different
Well, she
time,
wasn't
a
paying
million years
attention.
ago in the 70s. That's different. But,
She
yeah.
wasn't paying attention at the time.
Right,
So,
you know what I mean?
anyway. Ziggy, ask Ross a question. Give him-
Well, what has been the best thing about walking around the convention this week? It's the first one, the first Milwaukee Horror Con ever. What has been your favorite part of it?
probably like everybody coming up to me and like taking photos with me. CJ gave me a VIP pass. Hanging around at the bar with all the celebrities.
I don't
Yeah.
even have a VIP pass.
Yeah, let's talk about this for a second because
Yeah.
I met this kid last night in the bar. I was 3 rum and cokes deep, and I was like, "Why is this kid running around in the bar? Why were you in the bar?"
I mean, we were waiting for some celebrities,
Hey.
and like they all came down, and we were hanging out.
Celebrities have their perks, right, man?
Yeah.
That's right.
All right, pretend your mom's not like hovering over here in the corner. What's your alcohol of choice?
Oh no.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
I mean,
I hope the oh no picked up on that.
I like the real rich stuff. You know?
You like the real rich
Yeah,
stuff, like
yeah,
chocolate?
Yeah.
Okay, there
Yeah,
we go.
chocolate.
Good enough. Yep.
Chocolate.
That's fair.
Yeah.
You know what we're talking about.
Folks,
All right. How old are you, by the way?
yeah.
11.
11.
All right. So, 5th grade, 6th
Yeah.
grade, 5th grade? Nice, nice. When did you start watching horror movies?
I don't even know. Like when I was young.
What was your first one? Do you remember?
I thought it was Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Ooh, wow.
Do you like Rocky Horror too?
Yeah.
Another one, man.
Yeah.
Another one.
Leprechaun's a classic though.
This kid, I'm not kidding around here. He's been one of the highlights of the show all weekend.
Ah.
And Ross, I just want to say, pleasure meeting you.
Yeah, man.
Thank you for joining us.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Good
Hope
luck
to
with
see
it.
you on the society more. Are you interested in making movies?
Yeah. This is crazy. You're like the 5th person person to tell me that within the past 6 months. I mean, and it's all been at Horror Con. It's like, it's crazy.
Yeah.
I made a Leatherface cry because, like, he told
Which
me
one?
The Netflix one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
right.
He was telling me I was going to make movies, and when I left, I said, I am. And then he said,
Nice. Nice. Well, welcome to the society, man.
Yeah, man.
Thank you for joining us. This is Red Crank, Zigzag, saying DCS out. You ready? 1, 2, 3.
DCS out. Jason, cheese or cheese.
Do it.
Jason for cheese.
Oh, the audio cut out there at the end. Oh well.
No.
Oh well. There you go, folks.
Standing there going like, "Well, that was a lot of fun things, man. That was the coolest thing ever." It's just the coolest.
He's thrilled, dude.
Full of
Jason
energy.
Voorhees, and in his honor, and for the fact that I'm in Wisconsin this week, I decided to pick myself up a cheesehead hat.
We might as well just give you the.
I'll be honest, I'm never going to wear this again. So get your screenshots now. Have fun.
It's gonna sit in your closet forever.
All right,
It's
that's
a
enough.
piece of American history, man. I would never have one just because of the divisional.
Oh,
you know,
certainly. It'd be
alliance
weird if you got one.
Yeah. I saw a special guest come in
Yeah, man.
a minute
This
ago.
Sweet comment in there. He's actually got a couple of comments here. He says, "Howdy."
Brett
Hey,
Wagner, the big swag himself.
Big swag.
He was a fun kid.
Yes.
Man.
Yeah, that kid was the best, man. I'll tell you what, guys, Brett and Felissa have a new podcast going on right now called The Killing Time Experience. Find it wherever you get your podcasts. Check out YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, all that stuff, and follow them on all the social media as well. They just started about not even a month ago, I don't think. They've got an interview with Douglas Tait, and they've got some other stuff that they talk about. It's been a fun show so far. I've seen a couple episodes, and I enjoy it. So, Brett, keep it up. Oh, he says it's on YouTube. So,
YouTube.
there you go. Look it up on YouTube.
We were goading him all weekend too, just like, come on, you got to get on the airwaves with us. He's like, all right.
We're gonna get him. We're gonna get him at some point.
He pushes it off on Felissa. Felissa pushes it off on him. I understand how it goes. One of these days, Big Swag will be up on these airwaves.
All right. So after we chatted with Ross, we gave both him and his mom, Lindsay. By the way, Lindsay, good job. Very nice. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for being friends of the society. And we look forward to seeing you and Ross down the road eventually at another con. We gave them both shirts. And then we got to do the esteemed, the highlight photo op of the weekend.
Oh, yeah.
Ziggy, take it away.
Yeah, man. We noticed this started happening last year, and somebody came up with the brilliant idea to do like the ending of Sleepaway Camp in a photo op. How would they do that? Well, I'm glad you asked, because they came up with something very, very clever, and we can't really show you the unedited photo. We can't.
No.
But it's brilliant. And it's just better if we just rip it off like a Band-Aid, baby. Peep your eyes on this shit.
God.
Oh, man. That's so...
All right. Send your letters to zigzag@deathcursesociety.com.
We've got to keep the Colonel involved somehow. So there he is, folks. Blanking out what was actually there in the flesh, so to speak.
Must have been cold in that room.
It was a bit cold.
Yeah.
But yeah, the final scene, she does the face, and everybody's laughing the entire fucking time. I don't know how we got our shit stopped to get this done, you know?
Oh, yeah, no.
It's
Felissa
hysterical.
is so amazing. So funny.
But well worth the price. Once I saw that they were doing it here, I was like, oh, God. I go, we're doing it. We're fucking getting this, you know? And here we are with Angela, Sleepaway Camp, the final scene, they called it.
Yeah, she does two different photo ops at some.
Right.
She does the Happy Camper, which is just her with the camp t-shirt on and the shorts. And then she does this. And this, highly recommended.
The funny thing was, Jason Voorhees went in and got one of these.
Ooh, we don't need to talk about that.
No, it's fine because with mom's permission and everything. And
Oh no, yeah, absolutely, it was mom's permission, but
she was assured, like, yes, just assured, like, okay, everybody tried to stop her, all the management, like, ma'am, do you know what this is?
It was pretty well cleared. I mean,
right. So it got cleared by everybody, 4 stamps of approval. I even showed her our picture and said, this is what it is. She's like, it's fine. So, and I got to see his picture on the way out. Oh my God, I wish I could get a copy of it. Ross, if you guys are out there, just email that over to us so we can show it.
Oh my God.
It's brilliant. It is brilliant.
Photoshop.
It's just what you would expect from him.
Yeah.
But yes, I mean, photo ops are getting huge now, and the fact that they're adding these kind of elements to it. I mean, I know some of the other ones, some of the Friday the 13th ones did shower scenes or, sitting next to the head. You could be the head. They did Sleepaway Camp or Slumber Party Massacre, where he was standing there and doing the poster and everything. This is great, man. And it's so much fucking fun. And the keepsake you get to take away with, I don't know. What do you guys think of this?
I love it. I love it. I can't wait to get it home and figure out where I'm going to put it because I can't put it on my set because I can't air that. Because Facebook is going to find it and be like, no.
Yeah, right.
No, we see a little penis back there.
Stop it right there. You can see it, folks.
Gotta go.
Pause the tape when you play it back.
Yeah.
It's just great though. And she's the best anyway. She's fucking hilarious. She is probably the best, most interactive. She's got to be near the top. It's got to go to Skeet Ulrich and the other dude. I think they're the most because they stay like 2-3 hours extra every time to do their signings. But she is the best. She has always got a story, a smile, a laugh. Just loves she eats it up. She just loves it.
Can we get this picture off here now?
I'm just enjoying the Colonel's face, All right, get your folks. There it is. One last look. There it goes.
Jeez, come on now.
It was fun though. That was absolutely.
Well, we've got more with Felissa in a little bit, so
yes.
Yep.
We'll come back to it. But after that, I'm going to have you chat about this. We had dinner at Glass Nickel.
Oh boy, yes. I used to work at a Glass Nickel once upon a time, but that was once upon a time. We went to a different one over in Milwaukee, but we were talking, all right, I have to get these guys the best pizza. The best pizza in the area is Salvatore's. There's no Salvatore's in fucking Milwaukee. Or maybe there was, but it wasn't open. Either way, we could have gone.
No, I think we found one.
Yeah. So Glass Nickel is second best. I mean, I always enjoyed the pizza when I was there. I particularly love the pasta that they do there because they go an extra mile on it. It's just it's really, really fucking good. It's just top-notch place. The one I worked at had like a stage and everything. It's slightly upscaled in the pizza department. What did you guys think?
I had the cardiac arrest, correct?
Yes,
the meat lovers.
The meat lovers, as they call it. They have fancy names for everything.
And it was delicious, very good. So, of course, I'll give you guys 3 guesses as to what Ziggy had, and the first 2 don't count. So, let's see the comments. Ziggy, what'd you have?
Well, I had a spinach and linguine Alfredo pizza.
Bullshit.
Uh-huh.
I had the standard pepperoni pizza. I don't even know what they call it there. I think it's just a pizza with one item. It didn't have a clever name.
It's called the unimaginative customer.
It's just, it's beautiful pizza though. It was delicious. Highest level of quality ingredients. Good mix on the sauce. The crust was tasty. Top-notch pizza, man. I'll give it an easy 8. An 8
Nice.
easy. Yeah.
Grizzly, that is a nickel, like a 5-cent coin.
Yes, nickel. No no peas in glass or nickel.
Yes.
God, I thought he went a different way, man.
No.
God, jeez, guys. We already went down that road once. We're done with that.
Stop.
Did we try Giovanni's while we were in ABQ?
No, we did the Voodoo Girls.
Yeah, we went
that's
to Voodoo
right.
Girls.
We did the Voodoo. We'll do Giovanni's next time.
Yep.
I'll have to do that.
Because we went both years so far to Voodoo Girls.
Bethany says, you guys always make me hungry. Well, it's good that, 3 manly men like us can make your mouth water like that. I like that.
Oh my God. I wish I didn't nod my head to that. Now.
What?
Now, Beth, I'll say it.
I'm glad our food talk can make you hungry, Beth. The munchies are great.
We have
That's a
access to a world-class 3-star chef, 4-star chef. What I don't know. What would you rank him?
3.5.
3.5.
I don't
He's
know.
good.
BK.
Come on up to Motor City Nightmares in July, end of July. And I will set you up. You will not be hungry. BK will cook for you.
No, he's going to cook for me, and some other people might be invited.
Oh, shit.
It's like a tight list, man. People want in on this, and we are not letting anybody in because Crank's selfish.
We got to see if I'll just say it. Stacy can maybe do.
They're not sure yet. They weren't sure about Motor City yet, even though there's.
No, that's right.
It's like a part 5 reunion. That's kind of the main thing there. So.
That's right. That's right. Yeah. No, we'll figure out who all we can get in there. So. But no, again, food on point.
Still on point.
I would put the glass nickel pizza just below Vizzy's, I think.
I think I would too, actually. I love Vizzy's.
Yeah. And then the place that we had in
Moots
in was that Detroit?
Detroit, downtown.
Yeah. Downtown Detroit by the ball field. Moots. That man.
Really?
Yep. All thanks. All props to
early.
Ryan Inman of the Whole Damn Enchilada podcast. They came up for the Tiger game, him and Rick, and he found the place. And Rick was like, "Oh yeah, he'll find it. He always knows." And he did. He'd never been there before. He just said, "Yeah, it's got some good reviews." Fuck, we went in there. I'm saying it, man. This may be the best pizza I've ever had in my fucking life.
I'm not sure. I must have missed something. I don't know what's going on, but it looks like Jeff, you heard that. Make it happen. I don't know what's going on.
I said he's Motor City Nightmares. He's coming.
Oh, okay, maybe.
They want food.
Oh.
BK.
Certainly.
2 more portions, please.
Oh, Lord.
We're going to have to start selling raffle tickets or something here.
No kidding.
All right. After the glass nickel, I guess this is on me. For reasons I can't necessarily discuss right now, I found a karaoke location up in the Milwaukee area that had to be visited. I'll just say it. It was called the High Note Karaoke Lounge. And I wanted to go and check it out. And good vibe, decent drinks, long wait time for karaoke, which I expected on a Saturday night. But I did not like the room layout at all. Like just plain black walls, not much decoration or, not a whole lot of stuff on the walls, really well put together. And the fact that the bar was in like a huge bar in the middle of the room
It's like a horseshoe.
Yeah. Too much. But
yeah, it was too tight.
Yeah.
And my mom says the vibe, the great vibe. It was a gay bar, so you know.
Oh God.
Oh, it was?
Well, it basically was.
Oh.
I mean,
yeah. Me, Crank, and FaZe's mom were the only straight people in there. But they didn't care. They were fine with us there. Everybody was fine. We were just watching the show.
Nobody cares.
Why would they care?
No, they wouldn't care. We were singing. We would have sang if it wasn't an hour and a half. So I don't even think it was going to be open that long, was it?
Yeah. No, it was open
at 2 a.m.? They stay at 2 a.m.?
I think it's at 2:30. Yeah.
2:30.
Yeah. But we had some plans. We had to get back to the hotel to kind of hang at the after party, whatever. And we got back there, and I think we have a new contender for the lush of conventions.
Well, there's always, you hear people talk about it like, oh my God, did you hear about so-and-so, what they did at the last con? You hear stories. And then we actually witnessed one. Are we going to name who it was? We can. That was
I
yours.
think you already did.
I
I
was
did.
gone for this, wasn't
Yeah, I think you guys. Well, no, you saw it when we first walked in there.
We just walked by her.
I? Oh, I think I know what you're talking about.
You know who we're talking about.
Yeah.
It was well, she lost the title, so it was.
Oh, you're talking about who the previous one was.
yeah. Dana
Oh.
DiLorenzo was
Oh.
who the previous. She was just,
Woo.
her handler was taking her back to her room. I'm assuming, but she was
And
like,
she did
"I'm
not want to
fucking
go.
40. Yeah, I'm fucking 40. And what am I doing? I'm at a horror con. I'm signing. She's hating her life, rethinking everything, man. It was awful. And then she looked rough the next day.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
But it was pretty funny.
But go ahead, proceed,
Get the
Crank.
next few pictures. But yeah, we have a new person in the running. I'm not going to mention names, but if you've been paying attention, you
Yes.
know what's going on. Yeah, at one point, all I remember is at one point, somebody walks up and is just like, "Hey, we're going to be playing Cards Against Humanity in the other room," and she was like, "Well, give me a fucking question, I'll fucking answer it."
Oh, no.
Yep. And she was serious.
Oh yeah, and she's was dancing on somebody during like the weirdest song. Like she was grinding on somebody for "Sweet Caroline," which was ironic, but
It was a surreal thing to see.
oh, there were moments that were just like, is this really happening?
No, man.
It's like,
No.
what's going to happen next?
And then Sunday.
Sunday.
Who wants to start with breakfast at Denny's?
Well, what did you guys wake up to?
Well,
Oh yeah,
I
That's
saw,
on my list.
That's right.
I could see
saw
like it
that.
was super bright coming through the cracks of the curtains and shit.
Yeah.
But I never once got up to go look. Oh,
And
it's
keep in
really
mind,
Yeah.
it's been 60
70.
and 70 degrees up in here this whole weekend. We wake up Sunday morning. What time do we get up?
Oh,
9ish?
shit. Yeah,
Something
he
like that.
opens up the window.
Yep. To this. Yeah.
Wow.
A fucking blizzard in a sense. Yeah. I had about 18 inches of snow on top of my car, but luckily I wasn't driving many places this time because Ziggy was taking over on that.
Had to pivot
Which,
Lincoln.
by the way, thank you very much. But yeah, we did have to check out Sunday, so this added just a little bit of an extra
Yeah.
to the trip. So, and
Oh,
we
fuck,
message
dude.
FaZe and say we got a blizzard over here, and he's like, I got nothing at all. Sends us a picture of his just sunny,
nothing.
clear patio.
Yeah,
Grass.
green everywhere. It's
Yeah.
like, we got no snow. Still no snow out there.
No. So, yeah, that was great. So, Ziggy and I have to spend 30 extra minutes scraping off the car, heating up the cars to get all the things melted and everything.
I
And,
clipped most of mine off. I just kept starting it up with the auto starter, and then
Right.
by the time
Yeah.
I went out there, I just kind of had to do the one side where the wind billow was.
Well, I'm not fancy enough to have your auto start, you precious little thing. So,
Like being fucking cold is the problem. So
but I didn't have a scraper with me because I left mine at home. After I'd checked the weather multiple times, thinking, we're gonna be fine. So I didn't want it in the car, but I was crafty enough to go and grab like a thick magazine, like a touristy magazine out of the hotel lobby to scrape all that stuff off.
visit the stalactites. It's all
Yeah, you got to MacGyver that shit from time to time.
Oh, sure.
So after we scraped off everything, checked out the hotel, we head to Denny's to meet up with these guys as they're coming into town. And how was Denny's?
I always love Denny's, man. I got a couple eggs, couple pancakes. You always got to. You always got to get the fucking grand slam at Denny's, man.
Yeah.
That's what I say. It's just fucking
Grand
man.
slam.
You can't go wrong with Denny's unless you're my mom. Apparently, she hates it, but it's okay.
I'm just saying this particular Denny's was excellent.
This might be the best Denny's I've had in a long damn time.
That was actually really good.
It was really damn good, man.
Like extra good for Denny's.
I mean,
So,
the eggs were good. with the extra surcharge and everything.
Well, they better be good for an extra, 50 cents a pop.
Oh yeah, no kidding.
It's fine.
But yeah, good food there. Head back to the con. We end up chatting with Douglas Tait a little bit. Gave him a T-shirt. He did confirm that he will be attending Crystal Lake Nightmares in Pasadena this year, coming up in August. Unfortunately, if you didn't look at the date,
August what? It's the same.
the 8th.
It's the same. Oh no, it's
No,
the
like the 8th.
Like the week
It's
after.
like a week after Motor City, but then also like 6 weeks before Morgan Cripps. So I don't know how you think we're going to be able to pull that off.
We just got to go bare bones it, man, and just do it.
Okay. Anyway, confirmed that Douglas would be there with so many Friday the 13th alumni. It's ridiculous. If you haven't checked out the website, I think it's crystallakennightmares.com. Go and check it out. It's put together by the same team that do Motor City Nightmares. So
They're taking
it's going to be
over.
a fun show.
They got shows all over the country now.
Well, I think they're still doing that one in Denver.
Yeah.
Rocky
Mountain Nightmare.
Right. And they're growing, man. They're trying to build up. So yeah, check that one out. We chatted with Dave Sheridan a little bit. He also confirmed what, Ziggy?
He confirmed his involvement in the new, I guess, the Scary Movie reboot or relaunch.
No,
Scary Movie
6. It's a sequel.
Yeah. Sequel. And he's back as Doofy. And his smelly ass finger. My ass.
Yeah. He'll be back as Doofy. And it was his birthday the week before, so we gave him a T-shirt. We gave Douglas a T-shirt.
Yeah.
We gave away a bunch of T-shirts this weekend.
We did.
Yeah, we did.
All right. Wisconsin hadn't been exposed yet, so we had to.
Then we recorded Alex Vincent's panel. You want to chat about that one at all?
You guys can go ahead. I remember that one a little bit.
Andy from Child's Play. Alex is not. He's better one-on-one. He's a little nervous. I even warned FaZe a little bit before the show, before the panel started. I was just like, hey, keep the camera shot on him a little wide because he's a wanderer.
He didn't really wander though.
He didn't wander, but
he backed up a couple times.
Yeah, sure. He was fine.
But great guy. Had a couple of good stories, and at least one story in there I had never heard before. So I'm anxious to get that recording cut together.
Yeah,
and
the panel
put out at some point.
It's a short panel too because he had a photo op to get to.
Right. It was only like 20 minutes or 25 minutes, something like that. Then the real fun happens. Ziggy, Felissa Rose, Dave Sheridan panel.
Yeah, they come in and they start cutting up on each other. It's cracking jokes nonstop. I mean, the moderator, who was the co-founder, co-chairman of the convention,
Ashland.
And
I got you.
The now cancer-free Ashland. Congrats,
that's right.
brother. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, man.
No, that's we got to do this right. He was our moderator. Yeah.
And hold on, before you move on. No.
Who?
I can get it. Boom. Tanya says, all the way over here in Milwaukee and never came to see me. Hey, I'm still here, bitch. Where you at?
That's right.
And I thought you were in a different part of Wisconsin. I thought you weren't anywhere near Milwaukee. I would have totally.
If you're in Milwaukee, that sucks. Because
if you were in Milwaukee, that does suck because I'm not going back to Milwaukee. I'm going the other way.
Man. I'm so sorry. I should have.
You knew we were coming. We told you this like months ago that we were coming to this one, didn't we?
We have it on the show. I don't know how often she pops in, but yeah.
Anyway,
yeah, that's not close to Milwaukee. That's on the other corner of Wisconsin.
You mean it? You mean
4 hours away?
Yeah. You mean an ew, Claire?
Oh, Claire. But yes.
I like saying ew, Claire.
Oh man.
Well, yeah, that's a little bit too much further, man. I wish we needed to coordinate that better. We'll be back next year.
We
more
can figure
likely.
something out. Yeah.
We'll meet halfway. But I will not meet in La Crosse, and you know why. So If you recommend that, go fuck yourself.
Gonna assault you.
The dirty recliner.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna assault you.
Who soiled my recliner?
Okay, what's next? Recorded with the Felissa Rose panel.
Go
with
ahead.
Dave
Yeah,
Sheridan.
finish talking about that.
Right. It was just good. We got to hear a whole lot about the first sleepaway camp, things you might not have heard before, but probably have because he kind of rehashed it. We got a little Terrifier 2 stuff and 3. But yeah, man. And then, Sheridan too. He's this dude's funny, man. And like hearing about like his old characters he's a Second City guy, man. So he's fucking funny. And a master improv guy. And Doofy is based on a character he had in Second City. So, but it's just, again, the panel is short. It's 28 minutes or something.
That was not even 28 minutes. I think that was less than 20.
Oh, well, she leaves like a couple minutes before he does. He finishes one more
All right.
story. Yeah. But it was good, man. They for the short as it was, they packed it with laughs. It was nonstop laughs and decent commentary about sleepaway camp, scary movie, other things they've done. So I mean, yeah, you're gonna see it here on the DCS. We got it recorded and permission to air. But yeah,
It was a great panel. Oh my God, Felissa's just so much energy. They're both great.
and that's what I said. We were
Dave's
leaning on
insanely
Swag,
fun.
going, "Come on, man, you guys got to come on. We got to cross this shit over. You got to come on. We got to do this." And he was
Right.
like, talk to Felissa.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Get my
We've
Instagram.
talked about all the panels that we did, and I got to bring up the last con of the con, and that would be the scheduling. The fact that they had the panels scheduled right up against
the movies,
the photo ops,
That's
and the
true.
photo.
kind of sucked.
It's-
Because
well,
when we go to panels, we expect them to be 45 minutes.
and
You know?
they were a couple of minutes behind even showing up to start the panel. So you're already
Right.
hey, give it up for blah blah blah. So we're 5 minutes in and it's a 20-minute panel. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You're getting 15 minutes of content. It's not, yeah.
And I know this audience probably didn't have a whole lot of good questions, but give the audience a little more time to ask some questions. I think the Felissa and Dave only got like 2 questions
Yeah.
out of the audience. So
I understand, as you and I know, Crank, as moderators of panels, we'll have a whole fucking list of questions like that dude did, but you gotta hold back, dude, and let the audience have it.
Right.
You gotta let them have it. You gotta let them have it.
if there's a dull point, then go back to your notes. But
Everyone's sitting on their hands, boom, you're right back on your list.
right.
That'd be the only thing I'd have to say about it. But he did good. He had good questions, I thought. I mean, we've
Oh,
seen
of course he did.
shitty moderators.
He
man.
did his research
Yeah.
for sure.
Oh, he knew his stuff.
So, but yeah, that would be the last con of the con, according to me, is scheduling, size of the panel room, and what was the third one?
Scheduling size and
There was a third one, but I can't think.
yeah,
of
there
what
was
it
a
now.
third one. What the heck was it?
Anyway.
We'll think of it later.
Yep.
But the size of the VIP passes could be a little smaller. I mean, that's just a nitpick.
Those things were huge.
Well, and the size of the
Literally,
venue.
They're pretty big. There's a little much.
Oh, I didn't bring it. Yeah.
I
Yeah,
did
mine's
grab
actually in there, but
here.
Oh,
Looks
what's
like
going
it
on here?
is.
I got a retro Jason mask I picked up too on the way.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
there it is.
I put it right there.
Oh yeah, there it is.
See, right in
Yeah, I
line.
suppose I could show this off.
Yeah.
You don't have the VIP. But well, no, you didn't get a VIP.
That's
badge.
true,
get a
he didn't
VIP.
do it
Where,
yet.
where's
Yeah.
yours?
It's in there. I could grab it.
In
real
there.
quick.
I'll go get it.
Yeah, it's in the office, just on the desk.
Went too far.
It's cool. Yeah, they were funny, and we kind of busted CJ's balls about it too. You know, we're like,
Oh,
hey,
shit.
I don't think these passes are big enough, and he just went like, oh yeah, I think next year we're gonna make a whole vest and a whole plate. It's gonna have the whole schedule on it, but I
Here
think
we go.
dude, there it is.
Oh, my ring light's destroying it, but
Jesus Christ.
There you
No,
go.
look at this. It's the size of our fucking head.
it's so big. So big.
It's beautiful, but
Yeah.
it needs to be like that, max.
Yeah.
I'm
not
looking at the
smaller.
Days of the Dead one, the Scarefest ones. They
Hey,
are.
could you make these a little bit bigger? Maybe put some straps on it so I can wear it like a bulletproof vest?
He doesn't have an earbud in, so he can't.
You ever say that joke already?
No. There were these other guys promoting like their movie.
Oh, God, you opened it.
I didn't open it. I was just in the. They're giving away condoms, which you can't even
found
see
mine,
because
too.
my shit's so bright. But you're just
Turn
gonna
it.
have to trust me that this is a condom.
Turn it.
Hold on, let me
No,
see.
like turn it.
Yeah, true. If you can figure that out. There
There
you
you
go.
go. Now flip it
Condom.
over. It's a rubber
It's a rubber.
And it says
from Fetus.
the fetus
yeah,
on
it's
it.
the movie.
I'll
That they
show
put
that
out.
off. That's the better.
Which yeah, this
Pretty cool.
Win a free cabin getaway. All right.
cabin giveaway
Where
at
they film.
thefetusmovie.com. I don't know. I couldn't think of anything funny to do with the condom, so that's just how it's gonna have to.
I did. Like they had like a bunch of tables where we were putting our stickers down and everybody's flyers and their stuff they were selling and vendors. And I kept walking by and I kept noticing that someone left a DVD out there, and I was like, oh, that must be their screener because this is a world premiere of this particular movie. So I finally walked back up hours later. It's still there. And the main guy was standing right there. I was like, CJ, what's this all about? Is this free? He's like, I don't know. And he was like, no, man, go ahead, take it. So I got a new DVD of the Grinners. This is a brand new movie that just came out. It has Joe Bob Briggs in it.
Joe Bob.
Joe Bob. It's
Oh,
only
yeah.
37 minutes. I'm going to give it I'll check it out, and we'll see if it's worth a fuck. But, I mean, hey, got it for free. Usually these things are like $10, $20, which I'm happy to do to support the local guys and stuff. But,
Yeah, of course.
God, every time we go to Michigan, man, those guys get us.
Well, yeah, you're popping $10 a pop on all those DVDs, then.
Dude, that one was terrible, that last one. I'm sorry, guys. Michigan's got to do better than that, man. That's good Lord.
Well, and that was basically it for the con itself, right? So,
Yeah, I mean, because like once those panels were done, I pretty much bounced.
yep. Ziggy, overall thoughts on the con?
I thought the traffic was right for what it was.
Mm-hmm.
I thought the celebrities were a bit light, but I said that going into it. Wasn't Miko Hughes supposed to be there?
No, I
No.
don't think so.
I don't know where the fuck I must have dreamed that or something.
I think they only had 9 celebrities, and did I hear 40 vendors?
Yeah, it wasn't a whole
Sounds
lot.
about right.
I mean,
Right. First year, and they do have a couple more rooms in that hotel that they can grow into.
Right.
well, and what we walk around, we talk to vendors, we talk to the celebs. Like, what do you think? Did you have a good weekend? Celebs will always be like, "Oh, it's great," even if they had a shitty one. They'll never tell.
No, that's not the case. They won't always do that.
Oh yeah, sometimes you get them.
Right.
But it's never like, "Oh, this sucks. I'm not coming back." Like, we know a vendor at another con that recently said that.
Well, he's gotten screwed at least twice in the last
Yes.
3 events too, so that's a different story.
That one I'm leaving alone because we're cool with everybody involved.
Right.
So. But yeah, this one, I mean, a couple, and it's gonna do fine. They're gonna add more as they go on. They get bigger, man. But I would absolutely add some more vendors. Maybe not quite so many movies like back to back like that. You know, just get like 10. Get the top 10, man, and do that. Some other special events, game shows, perhaps horror themed.
I think we had a question about that, by the way.
Yeah, the BK asked, "Are we going to see Kirsty Luck next time?" Maybe. We'll see.
They're going to have to get a bigger room and a stage.
I do what I do and approach the guy and just said, "Hey, we'll talk about it in the near future here about bringing the show here." And he was like, "Absolutely." So that's all I wanted. I knew, they're fucking busy. You can't. These guys are like, it's like they're drowning in a pool, just going bobbing up and down like the whole fucking weekend. So they're out of breath and pretty partied out by the time Sunday hits. But yeah, I thought for a first con, man, it wasn't fucking bad. We've seen some other ones like I'm Happy Morgan Crip, same thing, man. They just enough, to keep it afloat. It can only go up from here. It can little bit bigger of a bang. You've got your first one under your belt. You survived, and I think they turned a profit, man. Everyone seemed they were high-fiving. They were pretty happy. So we will see. What do you guys think?
Yeah, FaZe, what about you?
I really enjoyed it. I've been waiting years for a horror convention to come into my neck of the fucking woods. So finally, I mean, I knew it would be Milwaukee too. I have always knew it would not come to Madison first. I would have to drive to fucking Milwaukee and deal with fucking Milwaukee and Milwaukee traffic. And I'm not a big fan of Milwaukee.
I can tell,
but it's okay. It's the sister city of Madison, which is where I'm from. Milwaukee could be a bit much, but I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed the con. There's a lot of growing room. I hope to see it grow. I hope to see it come back next year and be something, twice as big, if not more. I hope they were successful enough to do that.
Yep.
He seemed pretty confident, both of them.
Yeah.
Were confident that we're definitely coming back for another one. So.
Well, and even some of the celebs were commenting about how confident they were it'd be going again.
Oh shit! The one guy was like, "Fuck, come back in the fall.
Come back in 6 months.
Do this in fucking October."
Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm impressed that this went as well as it did for the first year. And maybe keeping it small helped with that.
Yeah.
So.
I think they pretty much got it for the venue as it was. It wasn't like. It never got overwhelming with traffic, like where you were like, fuck, I gotta get out of here. But it was busy. So I mean, it was good. I think they did a good job with it. Just my assessment of it. Fuck, we've seen so many of these things now. We know the vibe of this thing.
Right. Now, I enjoyed it. I'm happy it went well, and looking forward to seeing what happens next year. And hopefully looking forward to being a part of it next year. Wink, wink.
Yeah,
CJ,
right.
Ashland.
Yeah.
So let's talk, baby.
I think that crowd would be good for it too. They would be very much into it, and not to mention the A+ level fucking prizes we bring with us.
Right. Now, after that, it was time to say our goodbyes. Ziggy go one direction, and the FaZe fam and I go in the other direction because Ziggy was going back to Detroit. I was coming over here to Madison to hang out for a day or so, and ended up getting back here. Took a little nap after I checked into the hotel, and then we decided to go for dinner at Bar Corallini. Why don't you talk about this a little bit first?
I'm loving these comments, just Tarek and the Narnia. It's so good. The Bar Corallini. Yeah, I was trying to come up with a good restaurant to take Crank to. A lot of the good, best places closed like super early, but the Bar Corallini is open pretty late, so I was able to take him there. I thought the menu selection was a bit larger and also not quite as expensive, but it's okay. I had some delicious mushroom gnocchi for a lot of money, and it was delicious. And what did you have?
I had the rigatoni bolognese. Hell yeah. Makes me... I've only had bolognese sauce or a bolognese meal a couple, 3 times in my life, but this was really good. I'm going to go home and try to figure out how to make something similar. So,
see, your mom brings up a point though. If you hadn't gone to
the barn,
you wouldn't have found the barn.
The Smiley Barn.
The barn.
Oh, we found a barn called the Smiley Barn, and too bad Doc's not in the chat because he loved it.
It's him.
We sent him a picture and he loved it. It's his barn.
Mm-hmm.
It's his barn.
But excellent food at Bar Corallini. And
again, Wisconsin has good food.
Everyone loves playing Curse Your Luck. They're a good poll friend. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
This one?
Sue, yeah.
How can you guys eat so much and stay so thin? I've been gaining weight lately. I can't speak for him, though.
Because once you eat all that food, then you walk around the con floor you do 600 laps and it's gone.
Well, it's not just that. I mean, I've always had like a high metabolism, I guess. I've always been able to eat like this and just barely gain any weight. But yeah.
I bet I put on a couple of pounds this weekend. Damn.
I probably will.
Oh, yeah, me too. I did today for sure. We'll get to that.
After that, drove around Madison after dinner.
Yeah, I showed him around.
Saw the Capitol building. We got a good picture of that.
Show that off. Booyah.
Bam.
Nice.
Always got to get a good picture of the Capitol. Oh,
Yep.
it even reflected off the building on the side there. That's cool.
Well, I'm shooting that through your windshield, so.
Yep.
Oh, is that what's going on
Yeah.
there? Okay.
Yeah.
That's neat.
So that's not a ghost building on the left side. That's
I don't think
just
so, yeah.
reflection of
Yeah. there you
reflection
go.
in the windshield.
It's a good shot, though.
But
Beautiful shot.
yeah, my camera was giving me a hard time though. It was like, you might take a clearer photo if you clean the lens, and I'm like, bitch, I'm shooting through a windshield. It's not the lens.
Right. Oh, we
Hey,
gotta get a
hey.
photo of the theater in here.
Hey,
Oh,
you be nice, Bill.
Messed up. It was messed up, so I couldn't really see it.
I'm
That
in the
sucks.
chat now.
Well, it wasn't
I'll
messed up.
keep you
but it
guys
was
in line while those
long
guys are
instead of
going.
wild. So, what's Bill saying?
What is Bill saying?
said- Bethany's an ass kisser.
No, Beth. No,
Hey.
no, she's not.
Hey, you
not.
leave that alone, Bill.
And then,
Unless
of
you're making a
course-
reference to a movie he hasn't seen yet.
Yes, and Grizzly, he says he has every answer for Curse Your Luck.
10,000.
10,000. That is correct.
That was great, man.
No, we saw the
Tried
Capitol.
to bail you out, sir.
Right. No, we saw the Capitol. We saw some of the Faze's backyard, and then we decided to stop by a club on the way home to get a drink.
Yeah, we'll come over dive bar. It's called The Keg, one of my favorite spots if I'm going to a bar, which I rarely do, but you know, it's a good spot.
Right. And had a couple of rum and cokes in there, and then many thanks to Holly, the bartender that we met there last night.
Very sweet. lady.
We even got a
Yes, we got a little. These are like little beer tokens. Every bar in Wisconsin has them, and some places, I'm sure elsewhere, does this as well, where they have their own custom tokens. Goddamn graphic. Where this one says The Keg on it. Every bar kind of around here has their own token, and they're usually collectible, but you can trade them in for a free beer.
Yep.
If you want.
It's popping
Remind
off
me,
in
I
the
gotta-
comments here, man.
I got to give you yours.
The people are getting feisty in the comments.
Bill, we're gonna fight.
Uh-oh.
My money's on Beth.
My money
Gina,
would be
me
on Beth,
too.
too.
Sorry, baby.
Oh boy,
We got a lot to get through here, so
we do. We should keep
right.
rolling.
and keep in mind, I'm not trying to cut Zigzag out of this. Just keep in mind, Ziggy's gone.
Because at this
driving
point,
home.
Ziggy is home or driving home.
Missed the fucking dispensary by 5 minutes.
Oh man,
Monday, we wake up today.
no.
I get a little work done on the computer, get some stuff figured out here. We go by the childhood home that I didn't know was here until I was just wandering around on the Google map.
Yeah,
We found the childhood home of the one and only Chris Farley. So
over in my neck and over in Madison, I
Yeah.
probably delivered pizzas here for crying out
now
loud.
check that shit out though.
He lives
I
in-
thought Chris Farley came from a van down by the river.
That ain't no fucking van.
Shut
That's a pretty
your
big house.
Capper.
That's like a mansion down by the lake.
It was right by the lake too, Lake Mendota.
By and saw that. Then we picked up Lorena and went to, I'm not going to say this right, Ellenbach Cheese Chalet.
That was pretty good actually. Yeah, Ellenbach's.
Ellenbach's. All right. And they picked up some cheese curds and some other stuff. I got my
I was going to
famous-
say, why don't you put the
cheese
hat
hat.
back on for this
All right.
segment?
All right. All
You
right,
also
fine.
picked up some cheese too. You remember what kind
And
that
yeah,
was?
I did. I got some pecan wood smoked Parmesan to take home because I've been in love with Parmesan cheese lately.
Yeah,
So,
that's-
Faze,
oh, actually, we
I
have-
could have got myself like a nice brick of a good mozzarella here at this place.
Yes, you
Oh,
could have.
you could have gotten a brick of anything.
Yeah, they
Any
had
cheese your imagination could think of.
they had
Blueberry,
19-year aged cheddar.
Ooh.
cheddar
Now-
that is older than your children.
Granted, it was $89 a pound,
Yeah,
but yeah, you could have asked for a sample of it, and they would have only like taken a kidney and given you some. But
Mhm.
uh,
We gotta show this out too.
oh yeah, and this was a sign that was in the cheese place that Please do not squeeze the cheese.
That's an actual thing. Like,
They don't want you to fart.
Well, no, they don't want you fucking damaging the cheese because it's fragile. You know, if you squeeze it, you'll fuck it up. So don't fucking squeeze
the cheese.
Don't squeeze the cheese.
Tyrone says Limburger.
You can still squeeze the Sherman. That is okay.
That is okay.
Jeff is dry heaving over you guys.
There's a reference for anyone born in 78 or above. What do we got there? All right. After that, we met up with Grandma Phase.
Yeah, we sure did.
Tarek says cutting the cheese, however, is acceptable.
I have been doing that most of the evening, actually, and we're getting to why here in just a moment.
Oh, yeah. Real quick, Lorena wants to say from Ellen Box, she got you one of those mud pies. Those.
Oh, yes. That's
you have
up here somewhere.
Yeah, show that off.
Bam.
Yeah.
A mud pie?
It's a Homer's mini cow pie.
Yeah, cow pie.
Which I haven't eaten yet.
Hell yeah.
But I will.
You'll enjoy it. They're good.
Maybe after the show.
Yeah, maybe.
So.
Bethany says she would squeeze the cheese.
That's right. Don't squeeze the cheese.
Don't squeeze it.
Then we met up with Grandma Phase, went over to visit with her.
Yeah.
Got to see some photos of a young Lorena, or Lori, as her mom calls her.
Yeah.
I want to see how far I can push that.
Oh man.
Got to see some wedding pics, some graduation pics, etc. And I'll be honest. I have now seen Lorena's bare butt. So that makes at least two of us.
At 0.001 years old, I think.
Oh yeah, no, it was a baby. It was a baby picture, but yeah. So just wanted to throw that out there. She was even like, "Don't show him the pictures of my butt, of my nakedness."
She's like, "I already did."
Yeah.
Oops.
Sue was like, "Too late."
Yep. At least it wasn't scratch and sniff.
Oh, you spelled Jeff wrong, but that's okay.
Man, they're notes, man. I'm not gonna know that. Why don't you talk about the next one so I can check it out?
Oh, sure. Yeah. After meeting up with Grandma Phase, which is lovely, by the way.
That was great.
We went over to Mama Phase's place so he could meet Jeff the chinchilla, which is my mom's very interestingly behaved chinchilla. Very cute little guy. He's shaped like a potato. He's all fuzzy. If you've never seen a chinchilla before, they're pretty cool. They're cool. They're cool pets. They're very fast too. Yeah.
Did you hold him?
You can.
No, I doubt I could.
But it's you can.
I doubt
it's just
I could.
there. I don't know if you could. If he was a little iffy around Crank.
Yeah, he didn't like me.
You spoiled the potato.
Probably because I smelled like cheese, or I was about to smell like cheese.
Oh yeah, he probably would have bit your finger for sure.
He let yours favorite voice on the show.
That's true. He loves listening to the show, but I think that's my voice that my mom mentioned. But
Probably.
I think he actually likes your voice too.
Oh, really?
I think so.
The chinchilla whistler. What the hell's going on here?
Apparently.
All right. After that, we went to a place called, and this is something I've been looking forward to ever since I even talked about coming up here.
Yes.
I've
been recommending talk about this.
Yep.
Oh my God.
The Max Macaroni and Cheese Shop. It is a place that just serves fucking mac and cheese and a wild variety of mac and cheeses. They had a Philly mac and cheese, like Philly cheesesteak.
Mm-hmm.
Looked amazing. You had the
loaded baked potato mac and cheese,
which looked amazing.
Yes.
I had the lobster bake mac and cheese, which was outstanding.
There's pretty much anything you could think of, they can make it into baked mac and cheese that's so rich it will make you sweat. It's so delicious. Well, what did you think of it though?
I loved it. I loved it.
Yeah, man.
I like I said, I would go back and try like every variety they have, but the lobster mac was like a monthly special or something, and it was pretty tasty. So that's why I've been farting all night.
Yes, he has actually.
Yeah.
Smell my ass.
I've had no choice.
You gotta get that, I guess.
Eventually.
Yeah, BK brings up a good point. Lots of lobster in the Wisconsin area. Yeah, no, it's not quality around here. It's not. It's terrible.
It was fine, covered in all that fucking
Well,
cheese.
right. It was fine, covered in all the mac and cheese.
What are we doing after the show?
How were the prices?
We are potentially heading to a Mexican restaurant called La Hacienda, if I'm saying that right.
Right. You are, I think.
Yeah. It's a really nice Mexican joint downtown Madison. It's open late, which is why I chose that one. And yeah.
Tomorrow we have an appointment at the Cat's Brew.
The Cat Cafe, baby. I'm taking Craig
Cafe.
to my favorite hangout.
Put every cat on crank and take a picture.
I'm not supposed to do stuff like that, but yeah, that's basically the last thing I have planned for Madison tomorrow. That's 10, right?
Yeah, and yeah, Laredo's is closed already closed now, Mom. So I would have.
Right. And then I'm gonna hit the road, head back towards Oklahoma. Gonna head to Iowa and visit the Field of Dreams filming location on my way home. And then today I found out there's another place called the Felissa Axe Murder House, which I'm going to stop by as well. And they do tours. I guess a family of 8 were murdered there, and the case is still unsolved. Going to try to do the tour, do all that. I might stay the night if I'm there late or whatever, but I doubt it because I want to get home. I'm ready to get home. So should be home Tuesday night, Wednesday morning, somewhere in there.
Wow.
And yeah, that's about it.
That wraps us up.
Yeah.
If you build it, they will build.
Dude, I've wanted to go to that. I know it's not a horror movie, but I've wanted to go to that fucking place ever since that movie came out in like what, 89. Yeah, I love that movie.
Is there anything there? Is it
the field is there? The house is there.
Yeah.
baseball field? It's everything. It's all about.
Yeah, I mean yeah. I can't wait, dude.
Get pictures then. Yeah.
Duh. Of course I'm gonna take pictures.
Bring your glove. You never know.
But then heading back to Oklahoma, and I see James there. James, hope you're safe down there.
Yeah, man. Man, it sounds horrible down there in Oklahoma, man. Jesus.
Man, Friday, Oklahoma got hit with a bunch of wildfires. I would say probably 10% or 5 to 10% of my town that I live in is fucking wiped. Not my area. My area is safe, so I don't want to like put anybody on edge or anything. But yeah, I know several of my friends in the area lost everything. Lost their house. Lost some pets. Lost some vehicles. Lost pretty much everything they own. My thoughts are going out to all of you guys. And some fires even went through my old hometown, Manfred, and took out some stuff there. So I'm interested to get back. I want to see you guys, so, and I know I will see several of you like immediately at a show whenever I get into town. So,
isn't there another Oklahoma event out there that does guests like that?
Guests like horror?
Like conventions, yeah.
Yeah.
We got to get with them, man. Cause like I miss the Oklahoma fucking crowd, dude. That was a good time.
Yeah, we'll see.
We got to reach out to them.
All right, we'll see. I think it's more of a comic than it is but
I can tweak it a little bit.
all right.
Tell some Batman questions.
All right. But yeah. But thanks to I have heard from a lot of people also. Some of you guys and some people I haven't heard from in years. But yeah, I'm fine. I'm not even in Oklahoma still.
Yeah, I mean,
but yeah, I'm pretty sure all my stuff is okay, and I'm heading back tomorrow. So thanks though for your concern.
Yes. I love this comment from the Grizzly. If it means anything, now I want to open a restaurant or just a place called The Glass Nipple now.
Would that be like the new Hooters or
have to be a titty bar or something?
Hooters is going bankrupt, so we need it. They're going to start closing all the Hooters soon.
Yeah. Derek says it's an untapped market. I mean, there you go.
The Glass Nipple?
Yeah. Let's do it.
And then it's just like you just go in there and like pour your own fresh milk or something. Make
No.
it
Okay, let's not go there.
Yeah, it's a little
nothing to
crazy.
do with anything you think. Make it all sexy looking. And it's like, yeah, here you go. Vitamin D.
Good Lord.
Wow.
All right. That's all I got.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
it's just cool. Yo,
I'll say this. Hey, today, the last few hours of the St. Patrick's Day sale, if
Right.
you want a green shirt of any kind, everything green that's clothing in the store is 15% off. So you can get one of these for 15% off. I think there's some leggings and tank tops for women in there.
mine's not a DCS shirt, unfortunately.
I noticed.
Sorry.
yeah.
Fucking
It's okay.
slacker.
Mine's
I
not
have
green.
So, but there we go. All right.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Ziggy.
Yeah, man. Well, I mean, this is the point where we say congratulations, Milwaukee Horror Con.
Yes. Congratulations.
You guys
Good
fucking
work.
pulled it off, man. Yeah. I'll give you a golf clap for sure. Let me get back up there. But great job. I mean, you did it. And
We got
now-
you, Bethany.
All right. How many we got? Oh, shit. We got 25 left. All right.
25 people.
Who wants? I'm going to
Yeah,
pick one so
let me
it's
get
easy.
the wheel.
I'm going to pick one so it's easy. Let's just get this. Let's just get it out of the way right now. All right. The first. How many wheel stops does he have? 6.
I don't know. I think he's pulling up an app so he can do any.
How many wheel parts do you have? He doesn't have.
Yeah,
It's going to take me a second to set up. So
How many wheel pieces do you have?
I can have as many as it takes.
All right. First 10 people to comment. Who wants an Art the Clown keychain? Comment down below. There's Bill. First 10 people. Comment away. Let's see it. Gina. Rick. That's 3. Tyrone, 4. Joshua, 5. Grizzly, 6. I'm just picking the keychain. So, James, 7. Bethany, 8. 2
Remember
more.
your numbers, folks.
2 more. We'll just use them in the order here.
Yeah.
You can't have the shining one. That's mine. Damn it.
Twins are 9 and Tarek would be 10. Is Tarek already? Nope, we're good. Tarek's
Yep.
10.
All right. So Twins 9, Tarek 10. We got it. So
All
spin the
right.
wheel, Ziggy.
I'm going to spin the wheel. I've got it ready. The wheel is there.
I'll let you know whose number it is here in just a minute.
Yeah, we'll do starting with.
Bill was number 1.
I'll just
5, 6.
6.
Wait, is it? Wait,
6.
6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Grizzly. Grizzly wins the Art the Clown.
Oh, wait a minute.
Keychain.
Wait a minute.
We are supposed to compare.
Grizzly just won an ornament. Are we going to allow him to win 2 things? Yeah, what the hell?
Yes.
Sure.
Of course.
We didn't lay down any rules.
We
All right.
make the
Hold on.
rules.
Hold on though. Those 10, let's spin another one.
All right.
Tyrone, you're number 4. Yes.
All right. We're going to do the Michael Myers one this time.
Michael Myers, I've got 10, or should I take one out?
Just leave it. If it hits 6, we'll respin.
I can take 6 out.
No, okay, we'll do that.
Sure, yeah.
Okay, here we go, folks. Let me spin it first.
We have got
1, 10, 9.
9. That was twins, right? That was
I think that's the twins.
The Twins wins.
Let's see. Yeah, here it is.
Hold on.
Twins.
Yep.
Right there.
All right. So Grizzly for Art the Clown, and the Twins for Michael Myers.
You might have to send 2 since there's 2 of them.
We keep
No,
track of
they
these?
can fight over it.
Cut it in half, girls.
They can fight over it. It's not my problem that they're twins.
Is somebody writing these down?
I'll remember this.
Okay.
I'll put it in the thing. All right, that's it. We're not doing any more right now. We'll save these for another day.
We got other stuff for you, but yeah, we'll start. I think that's maybe something we can add to the show each week. We can give a little something away.
Right.
Maybe not every week, but once in a while. It's fun.
Hold on. Tyrone says, Plinko, fuck the wheel.
Ooh, Plinko would be another.
It's
good
available.
One. Yeah. What do we got going on next week, FaZe?
Next week, Lord, I've been so busy. I haven't even looked at the damn schedule. We're reviewing something, aren't we? Was it Vicious?
It's a movie, I think.
No, we skipped that one. God damn it. I should have been ready for this.
Locked.
And Felissa Rose just
Locked. We are.
No, don't say shit like that, dickhead.
We are reviewing a movie called Locked, which is coming out
Friday.
Thank
Is it
goodness.
actually releasing that
Bill
vicious
Sarsgaard.
Okay.
Skarsgård.
I don't know anything about this. So I haven't researched. God damn it.
Yeah.
So we got that.
If it's out in your area, go and check it out. And I'm probably not going to be there. So
It's okay.
yeah. You guys have fun.
We can cover it.
Yeah. Oh, and by the way, I appreciate you guys reaching out and checking on me as well, because I haven't been here.
A lot of people have been asking for you.
I appreciate that. I'm just working on some stuff. So
We need about 150 more final guys and girls, and then we can, like, you know what I mean? Then it's not a problem anymore.
Maybe not that many, but
oh, then it's not a problem for any of us anymore. You know what I'm saying? We could do this.
Hold on. Scroll up just a second. Hold on.
Oh,
what
shit.
is somebody saying we miscounted?
No.
What happened?
Okay, go down.
What the fuck did you clowns do?
I just realized something. Yeah. Bill says, "Fuck it, this game is rigged." Bullshit. But somebody did mention. Bill mentioned 2 in the same household. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah. Well, gee.
See, we've got to write up the official rules. Only 1 per household.
Oh,
Every 30
this
days.
shit's on the fly.
All right, get the fucking wheel out, dickhead. Get the fucking wheel out.
We're doing another.
We're doing another one. We're gonna do it live.
We're doing it.
We're doing it live. Fuck it.
Oh man.
So
Wait,
do
my
I
neighbors are loving me.
I gotta
they're
take
fine.
out number 9 now, right?
Take out 6 and 9.
God, I gotta find the comment.
Here we go. What's it for, Crank?
It
What are
is
we playing
for. We're going with Pearl, baby. The Pearl keychain.
Baby, here we go. Spinning.
Okay, that's number 1, right?
Yeah. No one. Who's 7?
7.
7.
7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. James.
James?
7?
James Brassfield.
James.
Hey, yeah.
James Brassfield, number 7 with the Pearl. Woo! There we go. You happy now? Not in the same household, not in the same state.
In state, nothing.
Plinko, fuck the wheel.
Yep. Yes, sir.
You know what? We should just give them all away.
You want to just keep going?
Keep spinning. Fuck it.
Got 4 more minutes.
Bill Mosley
All
as
right.
Chop Top. Take out. Now I am going to have to start writing this down.
Number 7's out. Yeah, write them down.
Yeah, I gotta find the spot again anyway.
Here we go. Spinning.
All right, so Grizzly.
Number 1.
Number 1, that's gonna be Bill. Which one was that?
Yeah, number 1.
Oh, this game's rigged. No, it's rigged. Maybe we should.
Yeah, it's rigged. Huh? Bill won the Mosley.
Bill won Bill.
That's good. He loves
Bill won Bill.
That's
Very
kismet.
nice.
That's fate.
Excellent.
All right, Grizzly, Art the Clown. Who won that one? Those 2. E and B.
E and
Yeah,
B.
and then James.
Right. All right. Let's give away Freddie.
Let's do Freddie next.
Ready, spinning.
Oh boy. Will it creep? Oh, it did. 4, just barely. It's be Tyrone.
Woo!
Woo!
Tyrone wins the Freddy. All right. And is that the last one?
Yeah, go ahead.
That's
Last
it.
one is a Friday the 13th. I'm doing that.
Friday.
No, it's upside down on that side. Friday the 13th.
There's Jason. All
There
right.
he is.
Players 2, 3, 5, 8, and 10 remain.
Tyrone.
Good luck.
Ooh.
Is that right?
Number 10,
That was Tarek.
Tarek.
10 is Tarek.
10 is Tarek. Tarek has won the Friday the 13th key.
Friday the 13th.
Woo! And that is all of them, folks.
Yay. You never know.
6 out of 10 people.
All right. I got them saved. I'll, if I do not have your address, which makes, obviously, Grizzly, just send me one. I'll get both of those in the mail to you.
Getting a lot of rigs because of Bethany not winning. Sorry, Beth.
Bethany says, fuck your wheel.
We love you, Beth.
So yeah, Grizzly, send me an address. James, send me an address through like Instant Messenger or something.
Yeah, he's got our thing.
Bill, I think I've got yours. Tyrone, I've got yours. Tarek, send me your address.
Says there's a new one. Yeah, so yeah.
Yep.
Oh, who's
yeah.
Oh, that's right. So yeah, send me a new address, sir. All right.
Oh,
right.
Jeff is saying take back the membership. Aw.
Didn't you guys win an ornament? I thought they won.
I don't remember. You have that.
Yeah, that was on you.
Yeah, that's also Grizzly and Gina and
Yeah, but I'm actually going to send their stuff. I'm not going to wait. I'm not going to save on postage and wait until we go to fucking 6 months.
that is their request. Their request. So
Oh man.
Well,
all
damn.
right, so
And go check out T-Troit.
Yeah,
if you
T-Troit.
want more of these. So
TEE Troit.
right.
All one word. Cool cat. And he had a lot of cool shirts. It said like it'd be a pot leaf, and it said, what did it say? Dopest grandson ever, dopest grandma
Something
ever,
like that,
mom, dad, they had all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So it's that kind of place, like a head shop without the weed.
Yeah.
So next week
Yeah,
we've
folks.
got.
I said
Again?
I've got your address, Bill. Calm down.
Yeah, we got it.
I will mail yours. Calm down. It'll be a few days before I can get around to it, but I'll take care of it. I mailed you stickers and they got returned. So
Oh, geez.
Yes.
Yes, next week, Locked.
Locked is
We're
the
reviewing
movie.
it.
yeah.
It
what I
should
said.
be decent. Hopefully. I mean, hey man, I would say I hope it's as good as Jenny Penn, but Crank
We'll
hasn't
see.
fucking seen it yet, So
Yeah, yeah, I see it.
okay. Well,
All
there
right.
you have it, folks. Crank, you want anything you want to say?
Thanks for tuning in, guys. It's good to see you all. I'll be back at some point later on.
Yeah.
So anyway, love you all, and we'll catch you next time. DC, don't get sick. Wash your dick.
Oh, yeah.
See you next time.
Right on. What up,
Woo!
Ace? Tell them.
For sure. We're going to thank the members still here, right? You
I want
gotta-
to thank the members one last time. I was waiting to get right to that. Why don't you go ahead and take care of that, sir?
Certainly. We got Christy, some weirdo named CFaze. God, God, that fucking guy. Larita, BD Mags, Alex, Robert, and Tyrone. Then we got Bell's Fancy Creations, Dr. Smiley, Raymond, and the whole damn enchilada pod. And we're not sure what tier yet, but of course Morgan Crypt is going to be on here next week, hopefully.
Morgan Crypt Horror.
Camp counselors are going to be Adam, Corey, Christy, Luke, Lou, Jimmy and Rachel, Stacy Lynn, Orlando, Chuck Schick, Dave Smithson, Carl, Patricia, Kristen, and JJ.
All right, man. And you want to join the madness? Become a member? DeathCurseSociety.com is the place. Do like the Morgan Crypt folks did, and you'll be cool in our book. Thank you. We love you. And all thanks, 1,000 thank yous, associate producer CFaze, the fourth piece of the pie, the other corner. What's going on, dude? Thank you for all the hard work, and no one got thrown out tonight, so
yeah, we're still good, man. Every week,
it's just like you're it's like renowned, you know. They're like, don't fuck with that guy. He knows.
They know.
Yes, but yeah, man, we love you so much. Thank you. It's me and FaZe for a couple of weeks, but we'll get you through it. We start with Locked next week. Thank you to Milwaukee Horror Con for having us and putting on a pretty good fucking show. We look forward to returning for sure. So, for the Colonel, for the Red Crank, for the FaZe, I am Zigzag. We are Death Curse Society saying, lick Jenny Penn's asshole, Deep CS out.
Just in the middle of a dream, I was kissing Valentino by a crystal blue Italian stream. But I can't be late, 'cause then I guess I just won't get paid. These are the days when you wish your bed was already made. It's just an automatic Monday. It was Sunday, 'cause that's my fun day. I don't have to run day. It's just an automatic Monday. I wish it was Sunday, 'cause that's my fun day. It's just an automatic Monday.
Ah!